Hello and welcome to the journey to Easter. Today is Friday of the third week of Lent. One of my favorite songs in church is by John Michael Talbot called Hosea. And I just love this line where it says, "Come back to me with all your heart. Don't let fear keep us apart. Trees do bend, though straight and tall, so must we to others call." I always just love that expression about coming back. And, that's what God does, is he invites us back. Today in our reading, in the first reading that comes from Hosea, he is calling the people to come back because they've kind of, strayed away, gotten off that path, or just kind of gotten away from their God ways. And he just says always in his message, just, come back, come back. The prophet Hosea, he addressed this question almost every day to the people. Hosea's people, or during the time of Hosea, they lived in a time of economic anxiety, of fear among the nations. They were tempted to put their security in their own selves and possessions, in their own political alliances, with other nations rather than God. Does it sound familiar? I think sometimes we find ourselves in that similar message. A lot of times we say that Scripture is too old for us, or it was written so long ago it doesn't pertain to us. This is a reading that I think pertains to us today so much. We need to listen to Hosea, when he tells us to return to God. Think about where you're at in your life, where we're at in our lives, and how do we need to come back? What do we need to do to come back just a little bit more to God's way, so that maybe we can bridge the gaps. Maybe we can, do away with the walls that divide us. God's way does take those walls away. So think about that. Today as we struggle with divisions in our lives, listen to the prophet Hosea and how we need to come back. We need to come back to God's way. Have a great day today and a great journey to Easter.